Okay. You know when this was released? I think it was released in 2022. Kind of. A quest. It's got a quest for us. A wormhole. Okay, a wormhole. He wants a wormhole. Can we craft more Pokeball? I need more than... Okay. We need more Pokeball. Oh, there's a lot of quests. Oh, he wants to see Starly. Okay, I think I would have loved this as a kid. I already have a swing, so. Around the years. That's such a cute swings. Complete. 3 potions, that was it? Well, that was pretty shit for a quest, man. Wait, crashed? No, it's not crashed. Gonna catch a fucking wormhole, which is weak. Wormhole evolves into, what's it called? I think it has 2 evolutions, I can't remember. Dustox? Kind of reminds me of Team Galactic. Dodge it like your life depends on it. Why are we dodge? We have to dodge? What? Wow. It's meant to, I don't know what age, they're meant to be 10-year-olds. Well, to be honest, it does look better than Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is pretty average. There's too much walking you have to do in Pokemon Go. You can't jump in this game. So many games where you can jump. Press down. Where's down? S. I don't really want more Bidoof. Let me check what quests we have. Where is Aw, man? Y is V. Okay, whatever, man. I don't really need more video. Need 2 more. Yeah. Damn it, man. I need the joystick for this. It's too hard. The joystick, man. Oh. Number caught 3. You can carry more than a couple of Pokeballs. I think I have enough. I think I've got the hang of it, man. She's really far away, man. You're back. This is Pokemon New Legends Arceus. AI 说这是比较好玩，我 Breezo。 它看很像日本 It looks very much like Japan. Okay, let's go, Oshawott. Oh damn. Quick attack. It's already better than Pokemon Go because you get the fat. Oh, critical hit. Oh, damn. Too much sweats, man. Caught 2. Breezel, I think 1 Breezel is enough, given that we have a water type already. Check. X key is C. LR. Oh. LR. Where the hell is L and R? A recipe for potions. I need to use my damn potion, man. Need to restore the fucking health of that damn Uswad. I have too much Bidoof, man. I don't need this much Bidoof. Damn it, how do you switch? Oh, damn. Damn it. Oh, damn. A rapid dash? Catch it! Oh, damn. It's aggressive, man. Holy shit. Do we have enough to take it on? Level 7. Oh, damn. That's an aggressive rapid dash. Can't seem to catch this shit, man. Damn, man. Got a ponytar. Why does it play this music, man? How to knock Pokemon off trees.
So if we want to try and get all of the fruit out of the tree, we need to select our Pokemon and throw our Pokeball at the tree, and then our Pokemon will get everything off of it.
Oh, I see. That's how you do it. Okay, we get some money. Someone made
What's
a video.
going on, everyone? Austin John plays here in options for. Firstly, no, right here is going to be the crafting guide. He's look. I'm pretty sure either right before or right after you help quell the Frenzy Noble Avalon, you're going to have access to pretty much all of the recipes in the game. In addition, there's a couple of gift recipes that exist in the overworld and a couple of reward recipes in the overworld. For example, the choice dumplings are given to you by a guy in the Coronet Highlands. He's all the way on the east side by the actual waterfront. The swap snack is a request reward for the mission called Serving Up Swap Snacks, things like that. So if you're doing all the side missions and if you're exploring, you're going to be fine. And one more little quick pro tip before we get into anything, because apparently a lot of
ZR. Let me try this. How do you actually throw? Apricot, we got some apricot. And what else do we need? Craft! How do we get tumblestone then?
Hey guys, welcome to the Fieldlands Camp. If you don't get them all, you'll only be missing out getting at the Fieldlands Camp. Like, if you don't get them all, you'll only be missing out on like maybe like 5 tumblestone. But once you get the hang of things, then you should be getting as much tumblestone as you want. Once you reset the tumblestone, you can the village and then come back in. You can.
Oh, so that's how you get it. Oh, there we go.
over and over again. So when you get the first one, you just want to come around here, and then you want to get the second one, and then we just want to go straight over this mountain bit, and we just want to drop down, and the third one will be right here. And just keep following me. So the next one will be on the edge of this mountain. Take about 3 minutes. We'll be starting at the Fieldlands camp, and you'll be getting.
Oh, it's here. We gotta get that. We gotta get that tumblestone. Okay. Now I think I can craft. But is that evolved version Beautifly? Damn. Oh shit! It's too strong, man. It's running, chasing after us. ZL. ZL is Q. Okay, I'm gonna put it to R. Oh shit. Yeah, tax trainers. The hell? Violent Pokemon, man. O is not really useful. Wow, they are really aggressive, man. They are really aggressive. The hell? Damn! Oh, damn. We're gonna fight, man. Oh, damn! Okay. Let's throw a Pokeball. See if we can catch it. Sphinx is quite good. Let's try again. Level 21 is be the highest level. Oh damn. Let's try again. Damn. See if I can do it again. Hello Nemo, what's up? You can see this, right? Oh, we caught it! Level 21. We caught it! Level 18. Sub. Level 18 beautiful eye. My team's like level fucking 7, man. Go Bidoof! Get those acorns. I'm playing this on the emulator because I've never played it before. Have you played this before? I think it came out in 2006, 2000 and whatever. I don't have like a Pokemon to ride on though. Make it quicker. It's better than Pokemon Go. Hang on. Craft. Oh, not this one. You said you played Legend Arc. This is Legend Arceus. But I'm playing on the emulator. Yeah, it does look good. It looks better than Pokemon. It is better than. Well, I've only played it for a couple of hours. So first time trying it. But it's originally made on the Nintendo Switch. I need more Sphinx. I think Sphinx is quite good. My Pokemon's out of HP. Yeah, it's Arceus. It is Arceus. The character is from Diamond and Pearl. What is this? Was that a Dustox? You got it on Switch? Okay, yeah, it's that. Rollout. I think you should take it out. I might have to buy a Switch. I'm buying a fucking controller for tomorrow because like it's too hard on a keyboard. It's quite easy catch. Gotta. This is better than Pokemon Go. Damn fucking Pokemon Go. Like I'm using a keyboard and oh my god, what the fuck? Still Pokemon are wild, man. Let me battle it. Go! Go! Let's catch this fucking wild. Oh my god, level 40! I'm gonna lose. Holy shit. Yeah, Pokemon Go is not that fun. Level 40? I think we'll run. I don't have any Pokemon to fight against level 40. Level 40? What the fuck? My Pokemon are level 8. Can we actually beat it? Catch it with low of just a Pokeball? Oh my god! It's back! It's back! It's wild, man. This fucking thing. My highest is the level 18 Beautifly that we caught. Can you catch it at this stage? Like, I kind of want to catch it, but I don't think I got a good shot. Let me get some more Pokeball. Let me save this shit. Oh, I want to go back. Oh. Can we actually beat it? I don't have a good enough thing to fight against it though. Oh shit. It's come back. I kinda wanna catch it, but it's too strong. I don't have anything good to fight it. Let's get a normal one. Let's get a normal one. The Sphinx was quite good. Bite. They're good against electric types. How do you heal your Pokemon in this? How to heal Pokemon? My starter's fainted. Okay, I need to go back to base camp. Yeah, it's one hit KO, right? The problem is that yeah, I have to fight it, right? Let's go. Have to fight two of them. It's annoying thing is that you have to fight two of them at the same time. Damn. Oh damn. Fuck. I'm gonna leave this one. It's better to 1v1 this shit. That's annoying because like I only want to fight one of them and both of them come at the same time. Stupid Sphinx. Sphinx is looking around. What? How do you heal the Pokemon? You have to go back to the base camp? I might just go on the map. Oh my god. Why is it coming out the ball, man? It's a level 6 Sphinx. Oh my god, it can double attack? I have potions, but like it's the ones that are fainted. Look, I'm running out of fucking Pokemon. I have potions, but they're fainted. That's the problem. Level 6 Sphinx with a Pokeball shouldn't be this hard to catch, man. Can you evolve? How do you evolve it? I want to evolve it. How to evolve Pokemon in Arceus? I have to go back to base camp. Hang on. Yes. Have to go back. Oh, you can just go on the map and press it, right? How do you recover the Pokemon? Ask this dude. I could use a rest. Which Pokemon? How to recover? How do you heal it? When the Pokeball. How to heal, recover fainted Pokemon in Legends Arceus. Oh, the rest option? I could use the rest. There's a little while. Okay, there we go. Is it healed? All happy and healthy again. Damn fucking Pokemon, they die too easily. Is that done? Move up the ranks. Okay, we're done. He just made us leave. Level 10. He forced us to leave. It's an alright game. I do think it would be time consuming. Oh, this guy. Let me talk to this dude again about the Wurmple. Wurmple, there's your shitty Wurmple. Level 2 Wurmple. Why does he want a Wurmple? Let's call it Beauticia. Oh, you give it to him. To be honest, I called it Beautify earlier with my level 10 Sphinx. And it's my highest level. Is this the best Pokemon game? Because it was one of the most heavily recommended one. It's alright, to be honest. Okay. This guy looks like Cyrus from Diamond. It looks like the Team Galactic Cyrus. I think Pokemon Go is not really that fun. It's mostly Pokemon nostalgia, but Pokemon of level 20. Level 20. What's a heavy ball? What is heavy ball in Legends Arceus? Oh, the old school ones? Okay. Which favorite game or favorite Pokemon? High catch rate is going for Lil. See, I saw Logan Paul talking about fucking Pokemon earlier, so. A game, okay. Yeah, I like Diamond and Pearl, but to be honest, I wanted to try the more recent ones to see if it's improved. But this one's alright. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's very Japanese. You said you've never been to Japan, right? I think that this looks so much like Japan in the game. I think that's the point. They modeled it over Japan. There's too much text in this game. Too much talking. Next game. Well, I played Diamond as a kid, so... So, I guess it's nostalgia for me. The Gen 4 Pokemon. You might is. He's him with his shitty Wurmple, man. What can we do here? Craft more. I need more material. Diamond was cool. Yeah, it was really good as a kid. This character reminds me of the characters in Diamond and Pearl. Kind of looks like Dawn, but I think it's similar art. We had the battle. Here's Pikachu? Pikachu! You like the chibi style, so you think the original games is better. To be honest, I've not played enough of this. But that was my childhood. He's got a Pikachu. Pikachu's not very strong in the original games. Oh, we're battling against them. This game's alright, yeah. I've not played enough of it to, but so far I think it's better than Pokemon Go. Oh, Bidoof? I have to fight with Bidoof. Thundershot. It can't attack, damn you. Damn you, Bidoof! That oh my god, what's gonna happen? Oh, damn you, Bidoof! That fucking paralyzed attack. Let me get have another Bidoof. Or Sphinx. Let's go, Sphinx. Quick attack. Is it just one Pikachu and that's it? Battle decided. Technically she won 1v1. Fucking AI, man. How do you evolve that Starly? It says it can evolve. I have to go in my... I'm surprised she didn't pick like the roulette. Because typically the rivals they pick something that is the strength of your type. Too much talking, man. Once your Pokemon has mastered the move, you can use it in either Agile style or Strong style by pressing the L and R button. Okay. Request for my... How do you evolve it? Hmm? X to evolve. We'll evolve Starly. First Pokemon evolution. Okay, see you later. See you later. We'll evolve this motherfucker. Level 14 is evolved already. bum 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 bum. Oh, that the champion. The bank strike. Bidoof. I have a lot of Bidoof. No more electric. I have too much Bidoof, man. Technically, I don't need more Bidoof, so I just take this instead. This we get Dust Tonks, and we can get this. Yeah, I'll get Breezel, although it's level 2. Mushroom Cave. Wait, what do we have to do? The springy mushroom. To get the springy mushroom. It's a fresh day again in this game. It's very quiet. Stolly. Oh, it flew away? You can do that? The hell? Can't remember what Wormhole evolves into two different ones. But okay. New move. New move. Oh my god, why is there two of them? Yeah, it took it out already. me get these damn mushrooms, man.
I'm usually gonna find springy mushrooms or mushroom marketing side quest, and also so you can make mushrooms. So the springy mushrooms are actually found in the first zone in the game, but on the far-reaching side that you'll get to later on. Story, not very far, but in that area. There are only one mushroom in order to complete the quest, but there are multiple spawns of mushrooms. I'm gonna show you a few of them. So you're gonna want to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. You can pick either camp because you're gonna need to fast travel to Grand Tree Arena. You're going to be far enough in the story to have that unlocked if you want to get the springy mushroom. So you can go ahead and fast travel there once you've got all that unlocked through the story, and it'll bring you to right here. And then from here, you can immediately...
Wait, how do you press this?
Mushroom cake marketing, and you just need a springy mushroom to complete the quest. I believe it's only one, but yeah. So exactly where we're going is just down here to Nature's Pantry. I actually have a pin on it, and if you have the Heights camp unlocked, you can actually just teleport straight here. Again, assuming maybe a lot of you are just super new to this area, I'm just gonna run straight there for you, and we'll continue the guide when I get there.
Oh, we have to run there.
Alright, so here we are. I don't even know if you can get to this point without even beating like the first Alphamon, but just to be safe, whatever. Now you guys know how to get here. So once you're here, you want to just jump down this cliff here, and you're gonna see a springy mushroom pretty early right here. Springy mushroom, and there you go. It's really the only one you need. I think if you go a little towards down here, there might be another one. Yep, right here. So there's another.
Oh, okay. I know where it is now. Okay. Oh. So where is it?
Early, right? Just jump down. First alpha, you can get to this point without. We are on, or just to be safe, you know, you can get to this point without.
Leech's pantry around here then.
Being a private collection is like a bit of a shame, and I even like I have this Triceratops claw, right? And like I'm like, maybe it should be in a museum. Maybe it should. Triceratops there's a lot more of them, so like that one maybe. But like the one-of-one stands or shoes, the big T-Rex, like that, those can't be private collections. So I do hope that if people are collecting like these otherworldly, best-in-class, 70% bone completion specimens, I'd like that they'd be in museums or collections where like young people especially can see them and allow themselves to marvel at this spectacle that is prehistoric fossils.
In terms of spending, now, what was the logic behind buying this house?
It is really expensive. It was not like a financially sound decision because of how much money it was. A couple like kind of practical things I think like you can understand. One, our old place, there was construction next door that started at 7 a.m. every single morning. We have about another 2 years of that, I think, and like that's tough, bro, because I need sleep. If I don't sleep, I'm not gonna be able to survive. I also was ready to enter my billionaire phase, bro. To be honest with you, I was ready to level up and become like a big boy and put my back against the wall and live in an environment that I felt would be conducive to my work and force me to lock in. I told myself if I moved in this house, I would stop smoking weed, which is like a bit of advice from me. I gotta watch that demon. It truly is the devil's lettuce, truly. And I did, and I've been locked in, bro.
Has having more money made you happier?
It's made me more appreciative, which I think manifests itself in like interesting ways. Like it's made me more grateful. Like, bro,
Wait, we have to battle this fucking Munchlax? Where's my items? I'm cheating with a ball potion. Oh, you can use a potion and attack on the same turn. I think he'll be able to tank it. Oh. I cheated with a fucking potion, man. Munchlax is pretty fucking strong. The fact that it tanks so many hits.
And like glancing outside every so often, like I can't believe this is my house. And I'm so grateful for it. And I pray every day and I just thank. And that gratitude is like provides an interesting level of happiness, I think, that like it hasn't gone away. Like I also am someone who am pretty good at perspective, which is like way easier said than done, but if you can master the art of perspective, like you're sitting in a good spot. Bro, how can I complain about anything in this house? Suffering, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. You're a billionaire in a beautiful house and there's people like suffering on the streets, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. You're good. And I get it, bro. I have bad days and I'm gonna complain and I'm kind of being a hypocrite a little bit, but like, bro, it could be way worse, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So you found that you got more motivation buying the house and having this huge purchase that kind of lit a flame. Your back is up against the wall, now you gotta make it work.
I've always loved doing that. Well, I've always loved doing that. Back against, because I'm a fighter, bro. Like, my back's against the wall.
Jake does the same thing.
We do the same thing.
Yeah.
We're similar in this way. We spend money in a way that like makes us have to continue working. And I also know other successful people who do this as well. Like spend the money, gotta make money, bro. Got no choice now. You don't want to let your family down. I don't want to lose the house.
Do you think money has changed you at all? Would you say it's for the better or for the worse?
I think it's for the better. Because I've been humbled so many other times by life in various regards, everyone on the internet knows what I'm talking about. But like, dude, I've failed. Like, more times than one. In front of the whole world. That can destroy a person or humble them. But a humility check for any man is not a bad thing. In fact, I think most people need it. I had to be checked by life like multiple times. And I think it's led me to, if I do say so myself, be like a semi-grounded person who is still somewhat in touch with reality, although living an extremely unrelatable life and having a lot of resources. And I'm proud of myself for that, to be honest with you.
Side tangent here, I just want to say one of my favorite videos of yours was the Tetris video.
Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. That was such a fun video to make, and I think it went like under the radar.
It did. And really quick, here's what I've noticed. When it comes to giving a presentation, the hardest part isn't the slides themselves. It's losing momentum when you have to pause and move your ideas into different tools to format them.
And that's where today's sponsor Gamma comes in. Many of us use Claude to think things through, and then Gamma helps turn those ideas into real presentations. And now with Claude connectors, you can use Gamma right inside Claude.
This means you can map out ideas, outline strategies, or refine your thoughts and do a full-fledged presentation without leaving the chat.
Here is a real example of just how insane Gamma is. I can ask Claude to use Gamma to make a media kit for brands interested in sponsoring the show. In seconds, Gamma creates a fully functional slideshow that you can easily edit. And when you change your ideas, the presentation updates too. You don't have to rebuild slides or copy notes between tools. Everything just stays in one place.
You can link tools like Gmail, Notion, GitHub, and HubSpot to keep everything in sync. Claude brings in the right information for you, and Gamma quickly turns it into something that you can share.
It honestly just feels way more natural to work this way. You just focus on your ideas, and the presentation comes together as you go. One of the most important ideas we share on the Iced Coffee Hour is you have to stay on the cutting edge of AI, because it is developing so fast. So if you're anything like us, and you build decks regularly using Claude, you have to give this a shot.
Just go to gamma.app, connect Gamma to Claude, and see how it integrates with your workflow. Now, when Jack and I were starting the Iced Coffee Hour, we were figuring out everything ourselves, from the best cameras to use, the best audio equipment, sponsors. Every day, we're basically just winging it. And that's why, if you're starting or growing your own business, you know how valuable today's sponsor is, and that would be Shopify.
Shopify is basically an all-in-one business platform. They power millions of businesses worldwide, from major brands like Mattel and Gymshark to everyday entrepreneurs that are just getting started. And you know what's crazy is you probably already use Shopify and you didn't even know it, because they handle about 10% of all American e-commerce. So if you shop online in the United States, it was probably through Shopify.
What's really great about Shopify is that they give you access to a complete design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates to build a beautiful online store that perfectly matches your brand. There's no coding needed, and their AI tools even help you write product descriptions or improve your product photos.
And if you're worried, like most businesses are, about getting exposure to your product or service, don't, because Shopify has incredible marketing campaigns that reach customers wherever they're scrolling.
So start your business today with the industry's best business partner, Shopify. Start hearing. Plus, you can sign up for a $1 a month trial when you go to shopify.com/ICH. Again, that's shopify.com/ICH with the link down below in the description. Shopify.com/ICH.
The link is also down below in the description. Thank you so much to Shopify for sponsoring this episode. The private jet. Do you want to get one? Will you get a private jet? How will you justify it?
We travel so much for WWE, like every Monday I'm on the road, and I'm also in Puerto Rico, so pull up on the map. It's an island to the bottom right of the United States. We can fly commercially pretty easy to the East Coast, which I'm not opposed to, because it obviously you save money, and I definitely joke about it, but like, if you can fly commercial, like, fly commercial. Fast dollar is the dollar save. That said, flying private is truly one of the greatest luxuries a human can experience. It is incredible. For so many reasons. I've had some of the most remarkable conversations I've ever had in my life and experiences on private jets. And obviously this sounds like pompous and like maybe a bit out of touch, but it's a wild experience to get to fly 40,000 feet in the air on something that is like so many years, and you don't have to go through TSA, you eat food up there, it's just quiet, you can sleep.
Can you financially justify buying a private jet right now?
Yeah.
And why don't you? Because it feels like that would also light the fire.
Spending a lot of money on other stuff, bro. Collectibles. Okay, for example, like Rip It, bro.
Yeah.
I'll have invested over $7 million by the time we launch.
Does Nina ever say, hey, Logan, maybe we shouldn't be spending, maybe let's put some aside? Does she ever...
Yes. But something happened that made her no longer do that. On an episode of our reality show, All American, I told her I bought Wayne Gretzky's final championship game hockey stick for $336,000. She was like, what the is wrong? Like, in a nice way, she was just like, oh my god, I can't believe a stick. Like, it's Wayne Gretzky's great one. You know, my stupid man brain, like, rationalizing this insane purchase. And then I think a lot of people were like, it's his money, don't tell him how to spend it, whatever. And she was like, you know what, you're right. Spend the money how you want. And I also think she sees that, like, the stuff that I buy holds its value because they're best-in-class assets. They're great. Yeah. You know? And so I think she's got a little more trust in my ability to spend money and then have it store its value and hopefully one day make money.
It's just insane to me that you have more money in a stick than you do in stocks.
I don't have a single stock in this.
Have you ever had one?
Yes.
What happened?
I found E-Trade.
And so you just like told your guy, hey, get me out of everything. Did you make money when you had the stocks?
No.
So you've only ever lost money in the stock market?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
What stock was it?
I don't know.
And who told you to buy it?
I don't know.
So you downloaded a new trade, transferred money in, bought something, sold something, got out, and then bought a dinosaur head.
That's about right.
I think over the next 20 years, I do think a dinosaur is going to outperform the stock market, in fairness.
It depends what you buy.
What's the dinosaur vibe if you have a budget under $1 million to buy a dinosaur?
Okay.
Or how much is it to get a grail piece that's not like $40 million?
Buy a T-Rex tooth, bro.
How much are those?
Probably $50,000 plus dollars. Depends what size you buy, but like I have one in that room, but like I bought it for like $30,000. It's worth like $60 now.
And that is pretty cool.
It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex tooth. And those, I don't want, those, the argument of like, it should be in a museum doesn't apply. Because there are a lot of T-Rex teeth, but like not enough to make it the value.
But doesn't that make it less valuable because there's so many teeth out there?
That's where this gets interesting. This is what I realized when I was thinking about starting a dinosaur company. Okay. I pulled a T-Rex tooth from the earth myself. We went digging. Which is also, I hear some people being like, maybe dinosaurs didn't exist. Oh, yourself idiots. Of course they exist. I pulled a T-Rex tooth out of the earth myself.
Could have been planted there by somebody.
No chance. 0%. No way. No. It was an incredible experience. And in that moment, right, I'm looking around, we're in the middle of Montana with Hell Creek hooligans. Shout out to the hooligans. Who just unearthed, by the way, the largest T-Rex tooth ever found, ever. Just like 13, 14 inches long. It's like this big. It's insane.
Is this the guy that owns all the land there?
He does own a lot of land. I don't know if it's at the... But yes, he owns a ton of land. Sure. We're on that ton of land. I'm looking around. Bro, we're in the middle of nowhere! We're in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, dude, how did you find this little cloud?
What the fuck, man?
That is like uncovered in the Kylosaurus skull.
This thing is wild.
Like a femur out of the ground. And so, how did you do this? It's like a needle in a haystack. Then I started thinking about what I told you about earlier. Dinosaurs were around for hundreds of millions of years. Humans have been around for 300,000 years. Do you know how many dinosaur bones there are in the earth? They're probably, bro, everywhere. There are dinosaur bones everywhere.
This thing is wild, man.
Like a dino strait in Middle America. But if you can figure out how to optimize and efficiently find and extract the dinosaur bones from the earth, there's a real business there. Because
This thing is wild.
hooligans, and I love these guys, but sticking your knife in the ground and twisting it just to find a teeth for 8 hours a day, a tooth for 8 hours a day is not a viable way to optimize the extraction of fossils from the earth. So
There should be like a machine or something that just stomps and scans, right?
Wouldn't that make you bearish on the prices of dinosaur memorabilia? Like,
yes,
So, is it a good or bad investment?
I don't think anyone has the wherewithal in the dinosaur space to do what I'm saying. There are a few people who could do it, some of whom are friends
Can he
of mine,
swim?
but it's hard. It's like a real operation. And I'm telling you, I got
He drowned?
sick as
I feel like they're going to do it when the value reaches a certain point, and then the cost of not doing that becomes higher than what they're able
He can't swim.
You just gotta have the grit and the drive. I've become obsessed with these things, bro. Obsessed. Right now, I am obsessed. Well, I'm always obsessed, but right now especially, I'm obsessed with collectibles. Obsessed. So I have to make Rip It. So it's called Rip It. What a dope name, bro. It's my proudest branding accomplishment ever. We got the trademark for it. Rip It.
Is there a number where you would feel done financially?
No.
Do you plan on being a billionaire?
No, I think I'll become one, but like I don't plan on it. I think I'll become one though. God willing.
At what money amount does more money stop making such an impact on like overall happiness and like what you are able to do?
I've heard about like 100 million. The difference between like 100 million and a billion is kind of like marginal, I think. Then I also think there's like another level of like the billions and billions that is like a level of wealth like you can't even understand. I can't even understand it. I've seen it. It's like unfathomable.
In your own life, was there a certain inflection point where like more money didn't really make that much of a difference?
I think I'm here, but not. That's actually not true at all. Cause like, bro, I like. If you gave me $16.5 million, for example, I could spend that tomorrow. Tomorrow.
What would you buy?
Pokemon cards. I am currently on a Pokemon mission unlike no other. That will be the most insane story that's ever been told in Pokemon.
How much do you think Gary King
Bummy.
Pokemon's collection is worth?
At least 10 million.
Not even more than that. Given that he has so many of the first edition PSA 10 Charizards. Does he have like 20 of them?
No.
No?
I think he has like between 8 and 10 that I know of. Who knows? He's a gangster, but he has a sealed case of first edition boxes that he opened just to check if it was first edition boxes, and it was. So like, it's essentially sealed. That alone is worth. It's the thing I tried to buy that I got scammed out of. The GI Joe cards that turned out to be GI Joe cards. That alone is. I mean, that's probably 6 to 7 million. So yeah, I guess you're right. He probably, I don't know, probably between 10 and 50 million, probably maybe more.
I think it's 20. God dang. Because what he does, I've noticed, it's always up on eBay when you search for Pokemon, and he prices it about 30-something% higher than the market value.
Yeah.
And it consistently raises.
Yeah.
I remember when it was $5,555,000 for the whole collection, and then it went to 10, and then 15, and 20. I think it's 33.
So for example, if I had like a ton of money, bro, I would just clean these collections because I just really believe in Pokemon. Especially because like, dude, you ever see kids rip packs these days?
They're careful about them.
They are obsessed. Young people are obsessed with ripping packs. They're playing the game. Pokemon is still the highest grossing franchise in the world. To me, that is a determinant that tells me Pokemon has at least another 10 to 20 years. Because in the same way that it affected me as a child, and then I grew up and got some money. Which, by the way, is the same thing happened to AJ Scaramucci, the guy who bought my car. When we were talking at the end, he was 33. And guess what? Him and his brother love Pokemon. They went to tournaments. They were battling. They were invested in Pokemon. And then all of a sudden, these little youths grow up and make some money and can spend their money on this alternative asset class. And so it will happen for the youth now who will grow up and make some money and be able to invest copious amounts of money in Pokemon.
So how are you investing your money today? Like, where is your like net worth allocated? Real estate, no stocks. Like, what percent Pokemon as opposed to other alternative investments?
A lot of it is in real estate. Like I have 2 houses here, bro. It's a lot of money. A lot of it's in Pokemon. A lot of it's in this collectible platform that I'm personally investing into. Like besides the real estate, bro, I'm kind of like betting on myself a little bit. Betting on myself, investing in myself. And like the things I'm buying, at least the collectible stuff, is stuff that I think like stories can be told around it. You know, or like that deserve that spotlight that I mentioned.
And then of course you have Prime, which have you ever been offered a buyout?
Buyout?
Yeah.
No.
Never once.
No. Everyone wants to invest in it.
Would you sell Prime for $5 million right now?
It's funny because that's obviously like a ton of money, guys. I would make you a billionaire overnight. But like, I think I've reached a point where I I just don't know. I don't know, like money, like, and money, like, it's just a number. Like, it becomes a bit marginal. I think I'm at that point, to your question earlier, like, I think I'm at that point where it's like, I don't know,
It's worth it. I guess I could phrase it like this. There comes a point in your life where you will not do something simply for the sake of more money.
oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
So money is not the biggest motivator, it becomes something else.
That's, right.
What do you think is an invalid criticism that you get?
To put this the most blunt possible is that any inclination that I'm a scammer, like that is it's patently false. And unfortunately, I'm in a position where the only way to prove that is in a courtroom, which I intend to do sooner rather than later, and I'm looking forward to it because online a lot of false narratives can be spun up, and unfortunately people believe them. But yeah, I'd say it's that the businesses that I build are not started with anything but best intentions. Like, bro, it's not abundantly clear to you, like, I'm not chasing money, I like building, and it happens to be a byproduct of things that I make. Like, I'm good at making it, better at spending it. But like, I like building, and I try to make stuff that I think is disruptive and fun and people can use, and like, it doesn't always work out. And I think there is a bit of a misconception that people have in that something not working out in a business setting doesn't mean you had bad intentions. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Especially now, especially if you made the clickbait, like the YouTube thumbnail, and like people can make tons and tons and tons of videos about YouTubers themselves and get attention. Like, bro, God bless you. Go do that. Get that bread. Go and lie over and over again, video after video, time and time again, and you'll know you're lying. Eventually, you may find yourself being held accountable in court.
I have noticed that a lot of times people will, to me, almost like make something up, and then everyone sees this, and it gets a lot of likes, and then they treat it as fact because that one comment got a lot of likes. Like recently, apparently Jack had a trust fund. I was unaware of it. Jack,
Elon Musk is a distant relative of mine, according to the general public, because there's another individual that shares my same name, Jack Selby, and he was a part of the PayPal mafia. I've never met him. I've never spoken to him. Tried to speak to him. Didn't work out. And he somehow knew Elon, and Elon is apparently my father, but he's not. And so this got a bunch of likes, and then people were responding to this comment saying, wow, I never knew Jack. I've been watching this podcast for 5 years, and I never knew he was a descendant of generational wealth. And then other comments were like, yeah, you didn't know that? And then also this. And I'm like, where did this come about?
It was also crazy. I mentioned a while, years ago, that my dad was an animator for Disney in the 80s and 90s. And then someone spun that up, that my dad was an executive at Disney, and that he gave me clients when I started in real estate, and that I wouldn't have been successful if it were not for my dad being an executive at Disney, feeding me clients at 18. And I had no idea where they could come up with this, but everyone's like, oh wow, no, I had no idea. It's funny, Greg never mentioned this. Why would he be hiding this? Now it all makes sense.
Boys, I'm gonna tell you something. People will believe anything that makes their reality make sense. The truth is no longer important or objective. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Especially with AI now. People are not going to know what to believe. And so they'll either believe everything or believe nothing. But I think people are idiots, generally speaking, and will probably believe everything. They do not care about truth. They do not care about resolve. They do not care about nuance. So if a headline makes sense to them, that fits their interpretation of reality.
Very difficult to catch, yeah. They're also quite strong. Alpha Pokemon. Let's see. Let's do some special attack. Oh damn. Oh, damn. Okay, finally caught one. Another one. Oh, that's the Pokemon you can ride on. I need that to ride on. Of kindness. Does he choose to join us? We need to catch that thing.
And what they're seeing, that's what they're going to be glued to. And then if they find out facts that negate that information, facts, evidence, truth.
It's a toilet, man.
That negates that evidence, they don't care. It doesn't matter to them. It doesn't fit their reality. And so like, bro, I'm done like trying to convince people, you gotta believe me. Even that's why like I have no interest in talking about certain stuff that like no matter how much I say, like people always are gonna have something to say. And like if you want to get to the bottom of it, great. Like let's lawyer up and flesh it out in a courtroom setting, because you can't hide in court, and for that reason it's fantastic. Truth matters. Like it's a jury of your peers, not dumb YouTube audience that's influenced by the other guy in the echo chamber comment section. Like that's insane. That's not facts, bro. Even on X, bro. I get community notes on X flames me, but a lot of the times it's incorrect. Like It's a community note, written by members of the community, upvoted by members of the community. And if you're someone like me who has a large community that doesn't like you, they'll all just gang up on you on Twitter. You can't even trust the platform. Like that prides itself on truth and objectivity and facts. To say truth, objectivity, and facts.
Here's something you can clear up though. The Pikachu Illustrator card got graded PSA 10. They say that you got it regraded to 10. I think you should set the record straight on that.
I don't even know what to say. This is so ridiculous. I mean, like, I bought it as a 10. Like, there's a video online with like 8 million views, maybe more, of me buying it as a PSA 10. So this one I don't understand at all. I bought the Pikachu Illustrator as a 10. There is objective proof. That's a fact. You can watch it. Link in description. What is where does that even start? Like that, this one's crazy because it's like it's so cut and dry. That card had been rated 10 for like a decade. What's like? Help me understand actually.
They say that your connection got it regraded as a 10.
But it was a 10 when I bought it. You gotta help me, Grim.
I'm just saying that's what they're saying,
Well, like,
and that's something we can dispel.
Well, how does that even like?
Do you think you saying this is not going to make a difference? There's no point.
Hell no!
So-
Bro, someone they will go watch the video of me buying the card as a 10 from the guy who had it for 5 to 10 years before me, where he bought it as a 10, and they'll go, I don't even know what they'll say. This is like I have a disconnect with a portion of the internet because I just don't understand the criticism. And then if I talk about it, there's always something else. Okay, bro, this podcast alone will feed commentary channels for the next 3 months. Like they will have a feast with this thing. And bro, God bless you guys. Honestly, God bless you guys. Get that bread. Just if you can, keep it true.
What do you say to the criticism that the PSA 10 should have been a 9 based on its condition?
My opinion about the grade of that card is that it's the best Pikachu Illustrator that I've seen, and I have 10s in worse condition. It's a 10. That's my opinion. The card is unequivocally, objectively a 10. I don't know if that criticism is so much directed at me, or like it is.